Damn, Isaiah Stewart's out too.
You want to get into this? Let's get into it. This sorry operation needs to stop.
And I'm talking about some real.
I saw that earlier, Foster.
John, I hate y'all niggas.
Rapping fast don't mean you can rap, so shut the fuck up.
You ain't shit.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
You ain't shit. 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 You ain't shit.
We got to get the Pistons a new trainer, man. It's like everybody's hurt. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? We got other teams that's taking they sitting their players down for load management. We can't afford to. Certain people that's just hurt.
I'm surprised we haven't dipped into the G League yet.
Now, what they say about Stewart?
It says 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. I mean, all he did was actually, what was it? His big. He you know what happened? He stubbed his toe on that damn banner. It's crazy because Bogdanovich ran into the same banner, like, because it's new, it's brand that's like
they need to move the freaking banner. The first time somebody got hurt, they should have moved the banner.
Well, Bogey didn't get hurt. He just kind of like Stewart just hit it wrong, but like Stewart's never hurt. So when
he's hurt for real.
So when he walked off, it was like, yeah, he's hurt.
There's just Cade is hurt.
No, Cade's back now, but just in time for Stewart. You know what I mean? Like
Bagley's back. Now you sit down, Stewart.
Yeah. So,
welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to ASG Radio. I'm your host, Joan. We just venting our frustrations about the Detroit Pistons. I'm still glad I'm not a Cleveland fan. I don't give a damn. Fuck Tyrell.
The Lions, though.
They on a 2-game winning streak.
We're in the wild card race too.
That's insane.
Yeah, the NFC is weak as fuck, but
would you say weak or would you say competitive?
I would say weak because I'm assuming the reason why so many teams have losses is because they're losing to the AFC. Like the AFC East, like they're Dolphins, Jets, Patriots, they've been killing us. Like we've lost to the Dolphins and Patriots. I can think of that off the top of my head. And then,
I know the Dolphins game. That's one of those games that you got to win.
We're in second place. Matter of fact, in the North, we're in second place at 3-6.
3-6.
So that just shows you how weak the North is. The East.
The Vikings are just cruising right now.
So they about damn near clinched the division. They're 7-1. They're 4 games. Like 4 games is a lot in football.
What up, Sellers? Yeah, this is.
Who's in the South? The Falcons, Saints. Yeah, I think
Tampa Bay.
Tampa. Yeah, they're just okay. So yeah.
Yeah, the NFC East is strong though. You got Eagles, Washington, Cowboys, Giants. Giants is a surprise team.
They're all good.
I'm surprised about the Jets though. That's
Carolina. Yeah, Carolina's shitty too. Yeah, the South is terrible.
I'm very surprised about the Jets.
Yeah, they ain't been good since Testaverde and Santana Moss. Shit.
Yeah, so it's crazy, man. Kind of want to talk sports, man, but I know we got another agenda.
We always get on a tangent and be like, damn, we need to do a show on sports. Fuck battle rap.
I mean, why not though? We can. I mean, even Clax, as unathletic as he is, he knows sports.
Appears anyways.
Hey man, so let's call him Cooper Cup, man. I'm talking about earlier, not on the.
Oh, did he? That's
I
funny.
fell out, bro.
Klex had a great battle drop.
Oh man, yeah. If you got a moment, go to Bar Wars on YouTube. Check out Clax versus E Real. That was a very angry Clax Green in that battle.
Man, violent.
I mean, E Real's first was incredible though. It was like I was like, whoa, this is gonna be one for the ages. Because they were both their first rounds were crazy.
Yeah.
And we talked to E Real, and E Real said, I tried to get him out of there with that first. And
Hey, that bar about how he said that he was cheering for Young Cannon during their battle and he got a dose of K Venom. I'm assuming he called him a snake at that point.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was wild. That was really wild. My inbox is going crazy right now. No, it's nobody important.
Damn.
Let's see. We'll make a point to talk about sports one of these days.
For sure, yeah.
We'll do that. I was I ain't gonna lie. Pistons and Lions were doing better. We'd have been doing.
You said what?
The Pistons and Lions were doing better. We'd have been did a show.
Oh yeah, but it's like fuck them.
Fuck it now,
Yeah, I don't know how those people that like follow the Lions and Pistons in the like religiously, like weekly, like I don't think I can stomach doing it.
Sellers, you are more than welcome to be on here whenever we do sports or whenever you say, bro. The door is open. All you gotta do is let me know. I'll let you know when we talk about sports. As a matter of fact, for you to be on this show, we'll make you pick the day you want to talk about sports, and that's when we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Whenever it's on you, Sellers. We'd love to have you. We'll talk sports the whole time.
I think Oob would be good for sports too.
Oob is a busy man.
Busy, yeah.
Yeah, we try to get that popping. We try to get the Lions show going, and we're just gonna do it right here on Sundays. But
that'd be fun.
That would be fun. Let's talk battle rap. This is gonna be a short show. We're just gonna talk about a couple of things today. A couple of things that's going on in battle rap. One of the things is this RBE card that's coming out. What's the name of it?
Closure 2.
Huh?
Closure 2.
Closure shit. Yeah, man. It's RBE card. And it's a lot of things. And that's this weekend, right?
Bro, everything's this weekend. I'm mad. Because I would have been at that. I would have went down there for that, but I'm hosting an event my damn self.
So where are you going to be, Foster? Let's talk about that first.
I'll be in Milwaukee.
For BD shit or just this is regular?
Yeah, just gang shit. But nah, I'll be at the Rebellion. Yeah.
For those who don't know what the Rebellion is, that's the rap committee's Milwaukee card.
Yep.
We talked about it. We dissected it. We talked about game predictions. Clax is on that card. Foster be there. It's gonna be DNA versus Coogee.
Yeah.
Coogee was a good guy. Hey man, look, he had Arsenal, then DNA. Did he have any battles in between then?
No.
But after this show, we're gonna take a look because we ain't got time today. We're gonna take a look at Coogee's resume because it's crazy.
Pretty elaborate.
Yeah. So he has to go from Arsenal to DNA. That's crazy. You got Bankhead versus Sharon. Let me ask you something now that I talk about Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch Sharon versus Mike P in the light work?
I did.
Who'd you have winning?
I think I had Sharon edging the first two and Mike taking the third.
Because Mike P left that battle saying he won $5,000.
Yeah, and I did. Who? I didn't. I never saw the vote and all that.
I think, and that I know.
Maybe he did win.
They
Well,
win money for light work.
right.
So
I
I
just
didn't know that until I heard Verb say it.
I don't think. See, I really miss. I often miss those battles. So um, when they're live, because that's when the voting and all that takes place is when it goes live. So
Right.
So yeah, and Mike P has a strong caffeine presence, so it wouldn't surprise me if
Right.
because it's all based off of vote. So
Yeah.
he
But
probably
I actually watched the battle because I heard Mike P saying he won the money and this, that, and that. And I'm like, he beat Sharon. Then I watched the battle, and in my opinion, I had Sharon edging. I had Sharon winning. But Mike P was very good in that battle. I can, I don't think there's any robbery when there's a debatable battle.
right.
Somebody's got to lose. So there's no robbery in a debatable battle. Salute to them too. Close your shit.
Yes.
And are these battles in Atlanta?
Correct.
All right. So we'll start at the bottom of the card. And it's only like 5 battles, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the first battle on that card?
So the very last announcement was Oops versus Real Deal.
That was just announced.
Yeah, that was announced earlier this week, like Monday, maybe.
Yeah, that was today's Tuesday, so yeah, that was just.
Oh, then maybe it was. Yeah, maybe
it's very, very. It's a very, very new battle. Like I just heard about it yesterday, so it might have been. Maybe they said it over the weekend, but I didn't hear about it until yesterday.
Yeah.
Oops versus Real Deal.
Yeah.
Who you got, Foster?
I definitely have Real Deal. No slight to Oops, but Real Deal really doesn't lose battles. Like especially if we're talking like judge battles. I don't think he's 4-time King of the Dot champ.
Mm-hmm.
So he's won 4 different times. He's beat Chilla twice. He beat Sharon, then he beat Saint as far as title matches. But yeah, this is his debut on RBE. And yeah, it's gonna be a tough day at the office for Oops, but Oops is making his return, and he said this is gonna be one of his better performances at RBE, which is kind of saying a lot. So I'll be interested to see how it goes because Oops, pretty much said that this was a difficult battle for him to write, and how him and Real Deal are like close. So,
it's funny not seeing anything happening in KOTD.
Yeah, I think at the top of the year they said they're gonna start ramping things back up, but yeah, they have been quiet for the last.
That's good though. That's good. I was thinking they were done.
Yeah,
because was it the GTX?
Yeah,
I thought it was Grind Time X. Is that what they stand for? I'm just assuming.
Right. Yeah, it's grind. Yeah, it's Grind Time X. Yeah, not exactly Grind Time, but
I'm assuming since Lush went over there and KOTD slowing down, that you're going to have GTX emerge as one of those premier leagues. So it's going to be GTX, RBE, and SMAC.
Yeah.
URL. But hopefully KOTD does come back.
Yeah, I think they will.
I think it's more of a choice by, organic, because he has other stuff going on.
Yeah, so I think Warder was holding them up too.
Yeah, so it's not like he can't get popping. I think he just has other business to tend to. But Oops versus Real Deal, I might have to go with Real Deal. I like what Oops does. I just, but it seems like every time I say Oops is going to lose, he makes me look crazy. I pick him to lose a lot, though. Be honest.
I think it's about wins and losses for him. He's more of a trying to make an impact.
But his resume is crazy. Like he doesn't take easy battles. It's always somebody tough.
Now, his last notable battle was Sharon, and we all know that's not an easy one. So.
No, no. I mean, he has Daylight on his resume.
Oh, Red.
Oh,
Shit.
Red. It's crazy. Let's see what's next on that card.
Next battle is Ines and Gwitty.
I don't go ahead, Foster.
Damn. Nah, this is gonna be one of those entertaining battles. The face-off's gonna be amazing. Ines has been on a crazy tear. A lot of people say that he beat Mac on the last in his last RBE performance, but
Did he beat C Steel?
no, he did not beat C Steel.
I think C Steel let the world know.
Yeah, C. Pull your party out. Pull your party out. I never heard that before.
I got you out your body, man. Look at
I got you out your body. That's what I
your body. You know you lost.
Yeah. That was
hip hop is real. Like he knew him. Like he.
Yeah, that was.
He took over every interview.
That battle had some. It had a lot of. I don't know. It got weird after that battle. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as Ines and Gwitty, I think it's crazy because I'm a pretty big Gwitty fan, but I feel like he's been losing over there. Like putting like on good performances, but like Big Cannon beat him.
His style is just if you don't pretty much rock with Gwitty like that, you know what I'm saying? His style is so different.
Yeah.
For me, Gwitty got too many dry spots. He'll hit you every now and then, and it's, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I do like about he doesn't stop. He don't care about crowd reaction. He just raps. He just goes. I don't think that's a good match for him and Ines because Ines is gonna non-stop, rapid fire, punches, and
Gwitty coming out of that mansion, so we're gonna see what he been.
He might have, you know what? He might have tweaked something a little bit though. Once you get around all them vets and you start hearing this, that, and other, you know, Gwitty don't care nothing but the bars. You know what I'm saying? He not changing his delivery. He gonna give you the best bars he got.
Right.
And he's gonna be prepared. He's not gonna slip, stutter, nothing too much. So we'll see.
Yep.
I got Ines though. Hello, Carlotta, aka Lotta. What's the next? Next
one is interesting. It's the return of Jag versus Show Off.
Hey man, Show Off just did 6 rounds of heat. The last, you know what? He said, "Fuck them last performances, man. Y'all talk about that polarized shit in that other battle." He turned up these last 2 battles. I can't see Jag beating. I can't see Jag winning.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be
Let's fight the Jag. I want to see Jag do real well though.
Me too. Yeah.
I think when he does well, what he brings to the table is pretty awesome. So I want to see him do well. I think Show Off is just a different animal when he's on.
Yeah.
I'm watching him versus last night I watched him versus Ish, and I was like, what? You know, I'm thinking he ain't got nothing for Ish. He had battled earlier that day.
Was that the second one?
That was the second battle.
Yeah.
He went kind of crazy. Ish was good too, though.
Yeah.
Who you have winning that battle?
The Ish battle?
Ish versus Show Off.
I haven't gone back to watch it yet.
Okay.
And when I watched it originally, I was just kind of enjoying it. I wasn't really trying to decipher who did better. You know,
Right. I gotta watch it again, but
it's close though. I feel like.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Let's see. All right, so we got Big K and A Ward.
Another 30-second work. Another win for the dog. Another win for the dog.
Yeah, this one is crazy. This is definitely a grudge match. I think this is actually the main event, technically.
I'm sorry. I'm going for the upset. I got Big K winning.
Yeah, Big K.
I got Big K.
Definitely can't sleep on Big K. I kind of share the same thoughts as you that the A Ward is the favorite.
A Ward is the favorite in my opinion.
Yeah. Big K.
And if he's not, then I don't feel as bad.
Yeah.
But every time I see somebody with the potential of dragging BK,
yeah,
he shows the fuck out.
He does. He does.
And who was like that? He was battling Jay the Nightwing, and I'm like, on the West Coast, yeah, Jay gonna do his thing.
Yeah,
wasn't even close.
Nah, he killed Jay.
I think it was back in the day he battled Ill Will on KOTD, and I'm like, he can't fuck with Will.
Right.
He went crazy. That battle was great though.
Yeah.
And JC, I said, nah, Big K can't fuck with JC. JC clearly lost that battle.
Yeah.
So, every time I count him out.
Even the battles he does shitty in, he finds a way to make the opponent shitty too.
There's one particular battle where he didn't look so good. And that was versus John John.
Okay.
That's the only one though. Hate to bring that up because I'm a big K fan, like big time. But that's the only battle that he didn't do so well. But other battles, there's like versus Head Ice and rest in peace, Pat.
Yeah,
he was going crazy.
I'm glad you mentioned those battles for the second segment. I'm glad you mentioned that.
For the second segment?
Yes.
Okay.
But no, for some reason in my head, I feel like he's gonna get under A Ward's skin too. Like I feel like for the most part, A Ward's pretty even keel, but I feel like because there's a genuine grudge there, I feel like I don't know what he's gonna do or say, but I feel like A Ward he's gonna be pissed about somewhere within that battle. I feel like he's just gonna be mad, but I still feel like A Ward is gonna edge it, but you're definitely gonna have your genuine Big K fans. They're like, nope, 30-second work, no matter what. It's gonna live up to the hype, though. I do not see that battle disappointing. A Ward's this is a well rested A Ward. This isn't an A Ward that's been battling nonstop.
Right.
He hasn't battled since Nitty, maybe. He's maybe had a battle since then. I'm not sure what.
Maybe. I doubt it though.
Yeah, he's been on.
It was a small battle.
Something small, yeah. So the next battle, these are two good battles as well. We got Ill Will versus 40 Bars.
Who was Will's last battle?
Rosenberg.
Exactly.
It's been a while.
Which alludes to my point. I don't think Ill Will is gonna play this time.
You biased, man. I see that Pontiac attire you got on.
It is.
Don't let it fool you.
It is.
I just had to plug that real quick, but I don't see
clothing.
Go ahead. What you say?
I just don't think Will take off two battles in a row, and he hasn't battled in a while.
Right.
I got Ill Will beating 40. I hope 40 does well though.
Yeah, the last time he promoed like this, he battled Jag, and that was dope.
Blood. Rain blood. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, my main event, the last one, we got O-Red versus Active.
You know what? I wondered about this battle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Active was talking crazy after O-Red didn't show.
Yeah,
He said, I might smack him when I see him.
they put that in the trailer.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
put it in the trailer. And I remember, and I'm thinking, you know, as Active, when Active say something, he usually for real. Like, he don't do stuff for the camera. He usually serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this battle ain't gonna ever happen. So I'm curious, like, it has to be like ARP go to Active and say, hey, I want to rebook this battle. Can you do it without the violence?
You do it without the.
Can you
Yeah,
do it without, you know what I'm saying?
there was
Oh,
a.
Red, do you feel any kind of way? Can you know what I'm saying? Can y'all do it without the violence and this, that, and other? Can y'all talk this, that, and other? But hopefully, O-Red don't slack and just get active about it, man.
I think if the battle isn't sloppy due to extraness, there's still nothing like Active. His last battle was against his last RBE battle was against Show Off, and he did exceptionally well, better than I expected him to do. But there's no world where if they're both on their A games, Active is still many levels below just talent wise.
He
Like
can't rap with O-Red.
no, it's just no.
He can't rap with O-Red.
He can maybe make it like a weird and uncomfortable battle, but as far as like we just coming in to get our shit off, nah.
Well, one thing about Red though, talk all this bully stuff with Active, but Red ain't gonna sit there and let him talk crazy to him and push him around, and you know what I'm saying? It'll go left.
Yeah.
If they ain't both there to rap, it'll go left. So
Right. And damn, what the fuck was I gonna say? I forgot. I lost it.
don't worry about it. Hashtag Frontline Apparel. That's what you see by Foster there. Frontline Apparel.
Oh, where is it?
No, it's on your hashtag. It's in your name title.
Oh, yeah. Am I missing comments? No.
Ain't nobody said nothing wild.
Yeah. Yeah. O-Red. Damn, I had something to say about. Oh, do you remember his last closure battle?
Is that Show Off?
It was Jay Murder.
Oh,
Where they had that argument. Yeah.
They had that big. They almost came to fighting.
Yeah. Real close.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's 1-0 in closure battles.
Mm-hmm.
And I would venture to say Jay Murder is probably better than Show Off.
Closure shit.
Yeah. So.
And Active, you mean, right?
Huh?
You mean Active?
I said, oh, what did I say? Show Off?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not what I meant. I meant, yeah. Active. Yes.
Should be
yeah,
a good battle though.
That should be a good battle. Yeah. I don't think we'll see Red on RBE anytime soon after this. So, yeah.
Right. So that wraps up that card. That card is pay-per-view.
Yeah. It's RapGrid or
you can go to rapgrid.com, pay for that pay-per-view. The great thing about rapgrid.com is once you pay for the pay-per-view, it don't matter when you pay for it, you can watch those battles on that card. Go back and watch them as many times as you like. It's usually uploaded right after the card. So if you don't have time to watch it, you can pay for it, watch it later on. It's there. It's like video on demand. Right?
Correct.
But if you're in the Midwest, you should be at the Milwaukee card anyway. The rap committee. Go to Milwaukee. Milltown, which is on to our next segment. I don't know. You have the list in front of you, right?
I have to. You sent it to me, right? Or
Check your inbox. I don't know who created this list.
URL created this list.
Okay.
I'll give you a clue.
URL did?
Nah, it says it's Battle Rap Podcast.
Okay. Because I'm about to say, because you're going to exclude a lot of battles because they're only going to put URL battles in there.
They did exclude a lot of battles.
Well, you know. Okay.
No, yeah.
Somebody did a list. Who did it? I'm sorry.
It's Battle Rap Podcast.
Battle Rap Podcast did a list of.
No, it's called. Well, that's part of the. It's is part of the name.
Okay, it's battlerap.com. Now, did I say .com? It's battle rap. Say the damn name, Foster.
It's Battle Rap Podcast.
It's Battle Rap Podcast came out with a list of. It's not in order. The top 35 battles in the last 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? And it's not in any order.
Last 10 years. You know how long that is? Go ahead.
So it's got a nice little list of battles on there. Some battles that made the cut, and I'm like, should that have made the cut? I don't know. I also it's very difficult for me to put a landslide victory battle on a top 35 list. It's for it to be a great battle. Both battlers have to be good. It can't be somebody getting washed, right?
Yeah, there's some weird ones on here, man. There's some weird ones.
Now, I want you to take 30 seconds, look at their list, and tell me what is the weirdest battle you find on there.
The weirdest?
For it to be the in the top 35 for the last 10 years. And I got one right off the bat.
Well, first of all, okay. That was Jazz the Rapper and Vixen is weird to me.
That was the one that I was going to say, because for me, it was a one-sided battle, and it's plenty of battles.
Yeah. What are the chances that a battle that happened last weekend ended up being
making that list 10 years?
Yeah, come on.
Making that list. Let me ask you something. Is E-Heart versus Jazz on that list? Anywhere? It's like 3 pages they put out. They ain't put like 35 battlers. Like,
oh, you know what I missed? Okay, I missed the page for a second there. No, I don't believe so.
How is that battle not on there?
You think that battle was that
better than Jazz versus Vixen? Yes.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of women battles that could have,
Yeah.
They got John versus Jack Boy.
That's not a good battle. That's a one-sided battle that only went two rounds.
You got Swamp and Your Honor. As good as that battle, as impactful as the battle was for the band, the era it was in. Come on.
No. 10 years? No.
You got Big K versus Adi Boom on there.
That should not be on there.
Was it real? Like, I think they went for. First of all, they went for
probably impact.
A lot of impact. Like,
it's a difference between impactful battles and great battles.
Hot battles, yeah. Like Hitman and Cassidy. It's got a whole bunch of views. Like,
no.
I like Loso and Chess. That was thinking outside the box. I like the KDYs. That was outside the box.
Yeah, that's a great battle.
Because there's a lot of battles that really could have, like when you started mentioning like Big K and Will, Big K and Pat. There's not one Pat battle on here. I don't think.
Is Nitty versus K Shine on that list anywhere?
I know Nitty's got a couple. Nitty and Iron is on there, which is good.
That's a hell of a battle.
I do see a couple more King of the Dot ones when I look at the next page. Even K Shine and DNA, I don't think was all the way through. What battle are you asking about? Oh, the K Shine and Nitty.
K Shine Nitty.
No.
See.
Dog, is Hitman and Verb on this?
That's crazy if it's not.
Avon Chess,
Avon Chess is a crazy battle.
Hitman, bro. Hitman and Surf, Hitman and Bill. There's no Hitman and Verb on this list. Come, throw the whole list away, for real, for real.
Throw the whole list away.
Yeah, but yeah, there's
Clean
like
battles on there.
huh?
Any clean battles on there?
Nah, nah. I think
Any
there's like
JC battles.
I think Bill Collector and Hitman is the only RBE battle.
Any JC battles?
That's a good question. Wait, how is JC versus Chilla?
JC and Chilla is not on there.
You confirmed that already?
I didn't see it, but I don't have the list in front of me. I looked at it a couple times, but I don't
No.
remember
it's not.
seeing it.
Yeah, see, they fucked up a couple times. They fucked up a couple times.
Is Mook Tay-Rock on there?
Hey, Cal and Ill Will.
Is Mook and Tay-Rock on there?
Yes, it is.
Gotta be.
Yeah. I don't even think Twerk and Clips was.
K-Shine and Surf.
That was a good battle. I could see that over fucking Clips and Twerk.
I could see that battle. I can see K-Shine versus Cal on there before somebody.
Jazz the Rapper and Vixen. Why did they do that to the list? Like, no problem. But I think Jazz has got Jazz and Official is on there. Yeah, they put a couple bodies. They put a couple.
A body is not a great battle though.
No, but it's impactful though.
It's impactful. I mean, but like I said,
like Cal.
One-sided battle can be
on there.
A one-sided battle can be impactful.
Yeah,
but a classic battle is a good back and forth. It's not one-sided.
Battles. It says top battles. I don't know what that means. Briz and Arsenal is a weird one.
Briz and Arsenal.
Hey, I
think Red should have been on there.
Briz and O-Red was a good battle, but it wasn't an impactful battle, so I get it. There's no O-Red battles on here, I don't think. Shit, Cal and O-Red that had a classic third from Cal, like.
Even though it was a one round, of Verb and O-Red should have been on there.
I wouldn't necessarily put that as a top.
Would you put Clips versus X Factor?
One rounder, super long round.
I love that battle. I'm sorry.
Do you?
Clips is crazy, and I like what X Factor did.
Yeah,
but
yeah. So the list, I'm not a big fan of the list. I like Hitman and Bill. That was a good back and forth.
There's another one rounder that nobody mentions. There's two one rounders that I think are very great. Charlie Clips versus Marv One.
Yeah.
Guerrilla Warfare. Am I correct?
No, that was Power.
Power.
Yeah. Quite.
Sorry.
Yeah, get on your head for that.
Sorry.
You said Clips and what again?
Clips versus Marv One. Yo, Charlie, what the five fingers say to the face?
Wait a minute. Maybe that was Guerrilla Warfare. They battled?
Yeah, nothing. He said, Charlie, what's five fingers say to the face? It only took one to put him in his place.
Yeah. Hold on. I think that was Power.
Yeah.
Clips.
Shit. Marv One got one versus Lotta Zay, and I thought Lotta Zay was gonna do Marv filthy. That's one of my favorite battles.
Yeah, that's Power. I was there for that.
What, Marv versus
Lotta Zay? You thought Lotta Zay was gonna do?
That was the battle in Texas, right? I thought that Lotta Zay was a dangerous man at that point. It was a lot of people ducking Lotta Zay at that point.
Yeah, he was.
The other one rounder that I was talking about was Daylight versus Quest.
Yeah, same event.
You were there.
Yeah.
High top fade, no.
Oh my god, yeah. Definitely had the high top fade. That was fun.
Shut up, high top. Shut up, flat top. Your rebuttal, I said, ooh,
Auntie gave me flat top.
that was dark. And poor boy was like, well, I ain't messing with you today.
Yeah, leaving that alone. In other news,
Came out of left field like, God damn, Foster. Shit.
sometimes when the
Yeah.
strikes
That
you,
was that was like the king of all rebuttals right there, man. I was proud. I said, my boy Foster, man.
I'm gonna jump him into ASG gang one day.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that list. I was talking to Cliv earlier about the list, and I said, man, because he the one that showed me the list, and I'm like,
Oh, he showed it to you?
yeah, I'm like, man. But see, he got on there, and first thing he said was, because he showed me 25 to 35. And he was like, man, hell no, ain't no way in the world that this person should be here. And I said, hold on, bro. You made a list too. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, had to throw it back. Had to.
You know what I'm saying? This is somebody, you can't. I said, I need to see the whole list before I assess it. But he had said that there was no way that the Vixen battle, Vixen and Jazz should be ranked above Jazz and Official. Now,
It wasn't in order though, man.
it wasn't in order, but the first thing he showed me was that they're in different papers, right? Or different slides, right? It doesn't say in any order on the slide he showed us. On the slide he seen, on the slide he showed me. So he was saying there's no way this battle should be ranked above this one. The Vixen Jazz shouldn't be ranked. He thought it was ranked above Jazz and Official. But I said, I agree, but Clev hadn't seen the other battle yet.
Right, yeah.
How can you say that? You haven't seen it. And then he said, well, the consensus. And I'm like, well, you can't even go by consensus. It's preference. You know what I'm saying? You have to put your own assessment on there. So
I mentioned the building. Yeah, but I think it was a personal preference. Like, how you got certain battles that you go to all the time just because you love. It might just be one person from the battle. I feel like it was more personal preference than anything. Like, you damn near gotta have DNA disaster. You gotta have like he missed some big ones to put Vixen versus
disaster. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like that was the first time Drake had showed up for a battle before.
Yeah.
Like,
man, in that first round, I thought DNA was dead.
Matter of fact, like DNA, like Diz, not Daylight and Clips was crazy.
Daylight and Clips.
He ain't really touched King of the Dot. I think he had what? I think he had Chilla and Daylight. That's it from King of the Dot. Yeah, he left some on the because that Massacre era, even that Bunker era was kind of crazy. But
Will versus Daylight on RBE.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That was
Loso versus Daylight too.
Man,
I think that was Loso. Yeah. He missed a lot of RBE.
Missed a lot of battles. 35 battles in 10 years. That's the number of battles.
Yeah.
It's so many battles that happen over 10 years.
Thousands, tens of thousands overall, but yeah.
I mean, if you go back 10 years, you have to include some of them Queen of the Rings when they was having them classic battles. Like C3 versus Official was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Hustle, yeah. No hustle battles on there?
No hustle battles in there?
Yeah.
Man,
it's tough though. I won't bash it too tough. In closing, I'll say 35 battles is not a lot of battles to choose out of the tens of thousands, but I think he had some very criminally, Verb and Hitman. I don't care if you don't like either what you don't like their accents, you gotta put them on that list. Like, that's crazy.
You could you have Clean versus B Magic on there?
You very well could. That was that was one of the best PG battles ever.
Yeah. So I just can't believe Chilla and JC is not on there.
Oh yeah, those are that's when you like, okay, you just clean forgot. You just forgot. I'm sorry, you forgot. Because that's world renowned as the best battle ever to most people. So
Yeah.
So we didn't have any JC then, right? Or
There's no JC in sight.
yeah. Criminal. It's pretty good. JC got a lot of good battles, to be honest. Take your pick. Like
I put it like this. There's a very recent battle that's not even being mentioned. That's Geechee versus Disaster.
did people like that battle overall though?
It's a good battle though.
It was solid. Diz always falls short to what I would hope he would be in some respect.
And then they actually put no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna go there.
You're not even gonna go there?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Not gonna do it. Chess versus Tay Rock on there?
Maybe not. It very well could be. It fits the mold of what you would want him, because he pretty much just picked the best URL battles, or most of them. Chess and Av
That's a great battle.
They got the 2-on-2 with Rock and Hollow, the Loaded Hollows or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Chess. It's so hard because you gotta kind of look at both sides of the damn list. But yeah, no Chess and Rock. Geechee Arse, that was cool. Rock and Rex. Rocks and Rex was one, right? One round?
One rounder.
Yeah. So they put one rounder on there, but they didn't put Young Ill and Rex. So once again.
Oh, that's criminal.
Yeah, see, the only reason why I say that is because I do see another one rounder on here. So like, yeah.
It's criminal. There's better one rounders on there than that.
And then just randomly Wise and KD. That's the funny one. It's like,
yeah, there's better one rounders that happen better than
Rex and
Rock.
And Rock. Crazy build up though. I will say it was a crazy build up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah. That was healthy. That was healthy. You know.
Well, we said it was going to be a short show.
Damn near was the length of the real show.
Damn near an hour. We want to thank everybody for coming out, checking us out. We really didn't have a show, but this was something that was a spur of the moment. We didn't have anything planned. Yesterday, I got tied up. Today, Clax got tied up, and we really had nothing. But to keep ASG going, moving forward, we want to do a show every week. We want to.
Definitely.
And we're gonna at some point soon. I'm gonna get with Celis, and we're gonna plan out a sports show, and we're gonna talk about everything in sports that's going on up to date. It's a good time. You got college football, you got NFL, you got college hoop, and you got the NBA, all going on at once. So it's a lot to talk about. We can, have a good little show there. You got anything you want to say before we get out of here, Foss?
Just go and watch that E-Real and Clax Green. Clax got a battle this weekend, so we on the road. We on the road with it. We gotta hit me up about streaming information.
You know what? I'm not gonna be able to make it. I wanted to. Not gonna be able to make it. So I'm gonna get that streaming information from you today.
Please do.
I'm gonna definitely buy it. I'm gonna buy that one and I'm gonna buy RBEs. So RBE battles all weekend.
Hell yeah, that's a great weekend because there's plenty of fucking battles. Westworld's got an event. We Go Hard's got an event. URL's got the West Coast one, which we didn't even talk about.
Couple announcements I'm gonna do before we get out of here. I have a radio show, WASG Radio, and what I did was I put together a platform where I'm going to play battle rappers' music. The whole purpose of this radio station is to debunk the myth that these battlers cannot make good music, and they do. So it's going to be a radio show, just like if you turned on Hot 97 or 97.9 in Detroit. It's going to be, we're going to play music. I got a bunch of submissions from a bunch of battle rappers, from all the way from jazz to Excel to I got songs from Averb. I got songs from Surf. I got songs from Michigan. I got songs from a lot of people. So we're going to have this radio show. I have a co-host, and you'll see who that co-host is later. Now you'll hear who the co-host is. Like, I don't want to give all of it away. I got a couple of co-hosts, and we will probably air on Wednesday night when we do. And when we do that, there'll be a flyer going out. And there also will be, if you listen to the show and you like what's going on and you're a battle rapper, and if you're a battle rapper, a host, league owner, blogger, if you do music, I'll play it on the battle rap station. So if you have any contributions whatsoever to the culture, I'll play your song. Now, I'll play everybody's song at least once. If it's dope, I'll keep it in rotation. And I'm not the sole person that's going to say it's dope. If anybody on my panel, not panel, but me or my co-host, if we like the song, all it takes is one of us to say, I like that song. It's going to stay in rotation. If we get a request, it's going to stay in rotation. So, sounds fair, right?
Definitely.
But we will play a song at least once. We'll have a regular rotation at some point. Right now, we're going to play everything that we got. I got so many submissions and so many songs to play. We're not going to be able to play all in one episode. So, my second announcement is Plug City is changing. Plug City is an interviewing platform on Hank Nation TV with myself, Logic, and Hank, and we're going to change it up a little bit. We're still going to do Plug City freestyles. We're still going to do interviews, but we're going to revamp how we're doing things. We're going to change the setting. We're working on a lot of things because we got to get stuff popping on there. So I think more than likely we're going to do it as a podcast. Plug City will be a podcast starring myself and Logic. If we get a guest, cool. If not, get used to me and Logic talking about whatever we're going to talk about, because that's what's going to happen. When we get a guest, come on the show. We're still going to do the freestyles, and we're going to have some fun with it. So one thing about when you have a show that's strictly based on guests, then you have to depend on guests all the time. And then you won't be able to get a constant flow of the show. So if we depend on us, we'll do the podcast. Plug City will just be the podcast. And if we have a guest, we'll have a guest. That's all I got. Foster, you got to get on the show with us, man.
Oh yeah, man. Just get
I know
at
you're a
me.
busy person.
I can be. Well,
Coogee pulls up at the end. See, this is what I don't like. Milwaukee Bucks fans, they just are arrogant jerks.
Midwest time. He's in the Midwest time zone and all that. Central. I mean, not Midwest. Central time zone. It's early, I guess.
He said, "What Foster's on?" What
Oakland A's had the back.
Hey, Coogee, man, we're going to get with you, man. And I got music from Coogee, too, on my radio show. So I'll be playing some Coogee. Coogee got some heat. He sent me some heat. So when that radio show stops, I had a meeting with the technician today because I had some issues. And they should be resolved by next week. I'm going to go live. I want to go live probably the day before. That would be great to go live the day before Thanksgiving on that Wednesday.
The day before Thanksgiving. That's a big bar night, my boy.
It's a big bar night.
That's the
Ain't
biggest.
nobody going to the bar, man. People are cooking at home and
That's the biggest bar night of the year. You know that?
doing that shit, man.
Hey.
I didn't know that though. Maybe
Yeah.
it's not a good week to do it.
And not a good day, yeah. Unless you want to do it like earlier in the day or something. I don't know.
You gotta work.
Oh, okay, we'll figure it out.
I'm talking about the radio show.
You talking about the radio show too? Yeah. It just dawned on me.
Yeah, the radio show. So, you see, I wanted to do it on Wednesday nights or Thursday nights.
They're gonna be listening to the radio. That's a good night then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, folks. Like people gonna be cooking and
I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
Yeah. And then everybody usually are off on Thursday, so
For sure.
I'm off Thanksgiving and the day after. So
Okay.
it's gonna be a good holiday. All right, we're gonna get out of here, y'all. We've been saying getting out of here for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's an hour. It's officially an hour.
Foster, you got anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Let's say Rebellion, Milwaukee.
Yeah. Rebellion, Milwaukee.